Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How have you guys been? Have you been doing well, eating well, staying safe? 2022 has started and this is like the fastest January I've ever seen in my entire life. Today we're going to be talking about self-care and I'm going to be sharing with you some tips that you should have in mind on your road to self-care. Okay, self-care is very, very important, but as important as it is, oftentimes we don't actually take good care of ourselves. This year 2022, we can't afford to overlook that aspect. We can't afford not to take good care of ourselves mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and otherwise. Now, there's a lot of misconception about self-care. Some people believe it is selfish people that talk about self-care, but that is not true. Self-care is not selfish. Or should I rather say, the real self-care is not selfish. Okay, and that brings me to the very first thing we are going to be talking about today. One of the keynotes to hold on to on your road to self-care in 2022 is, if it feels wrong, don't do it. If something doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. Self-care is not selfishness. On the contrary, self-care is selflessness. You have to ask yourself, does it feel right, like before you do whatever it is you want to do this year 2022 and you're on your way to self-care? I didn't mean it. Then say it the way you meant it. Let people take you by your words. You know, there's this saying, actions speak louder than words. Let your word reflect your action and let your action reflect your word. You can't be saying something and be doing something else. The same way you can't be doing something else and be saying something else. While we're on our way to self-care, we should take note of this. Let everything you say be exactly what you mean. Now, let me use myself as an example. As a young girl, I don't like trouble. I don't like being in a place where people are fighting or quarreling or keeping malice or all those kind of things. I just want everybody to be happy. Let there be peace and stuff like that. And on the long run, I tend to just want everybody to be happy, and sometimes I end up not really being happy because I just wanted peace and I wanted everybody to be happy. As I grew older, I realized that I am not responsible for people's happiness. Though as a friend, I am supposed to be solace to them. I'm supposed to be always there for them, but I am not responsible for how they feel. I'm not responsible for their happiness. And then I changed and started living up to my own happiness. So on your way to self-care this year 2022, try as much as possible not to be a people pleaser. It's really not a beautiful place because most of the time you end up not happy because you want somebody else to be happy. You want to please everybody around you. That is not your responsibility. You are not responsible for how they feel, so just cut that off, okay? This is very important. Self-care is you actually understanding yourself and paying attention to your body, your soul, and your spirit. On your way to self-care, pay attention to your instincts. Your instinct is like your guardian angel, and you can't afford not to pay attention to her. Know yourself to the extent that when you step into a room, you can actually feel the aura of the room because your instinct is telling you one thing or the other. Now, let me cite an example. Back in Nigeria, I was going from Aja to Lekki, and then I was about to board a bus. I actually boarded the bus, but as soon as I entered into the bus, I felt this kind of aura. I didn't like it. I've never felt that kind of a thing before. The bus took off, but I knew I wasn't supposed to be on that bus. I knew I needed to come down from that bus. I don't know why I felt that way, but I was so uncomfortable. And the next second, I just told the conductor, you know what? I forgot something and I need to come down. I came down and then I felt myself again. I don't know what would have happened. I don't know why I felt that way, but I listened to my instinct. I listened to my guts and I came down. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but then I listened. Self-care is not about wearing the nicest clothes and all of that. Self-care is you paying attention to your guts. So this year, my brothers and my sisters, listen to your inner mind. Listen to your instincts, okay? Early today, one of my friends and I were talking about this issue. Some of us are not built to receive and accept compliments. You see somebody complimenting you, oh, I like your hair, and then the next year, this hair will not be original hair. I like your shoe. That shoe now my sister dash me self. No, saying all of those things doesn't make you feel humble. On the contrary, it actually tells people how much of a low self-esteem person you are. When you receive compliment, accept them with your full chest as they are complimenting. Oh, thank you. It's not your job if the compliment is true or not. Just say thank you and then move on, girl. Move on. And still on this point, don't you ever talk bad about yourself. Don't look at your nose and say, oh, this is my nose. It's not even pointed. See my cheekbone. Which kind of cheekbone be this? Everybody, I don't even have jaw. Excuse me. Do you know some people actually want to have the kind of face that you have? Just look at this, my cheekbone. Tomorrow I will not say, I don't like it. Do you know people pay to do surgery to have this cheekbone? I mean, don't you ever talk bad about yourself this year. I mean, God has, even the Bible said that everything that God created is beautiful. How then will you now look at yourself and start talking bad about yourself and start saying, hey, you are not beautiful, you don't have this kind of thing, you don't have that, you don't have this. Please, this year, my brothers and my sisters, let's stop it. Thank God for growth. Omo, those years, I've come to understand that the power to say yes or no is in my hand. If I don't like something, shebi is yes that I will say, or no that I will say. You're not going to make me accept what I don't want. Do not be afraid to say yes to things that will be beneficial to you, and do not be afraid to say no to things that will not add value to your life. If it is not good for you, say no and let your no be no. If it is good for you, embrace it. Say yes and accept it with the whole of your chest. Let me burst your bubble. People notice you. This actually makes you an honest person. This girl, she's always saying her mind. That guy, you can never make him do what he doesn't want to do. That girl, you just waste your time. She don't want to do him, she don't go do him. If you don't want to do it, no. If you want to do it, yes. And then you evolve and grow into a much better person. As a student of psychology, okay, I've learned that there are things that you don't have control over. It has helped me to live a more peaceful and content life. In the sense that I know that there are things that I cannot control. 1, the way people feel. 2, the weather. 3, the future. I don't have control over all of these things and so many things that I can keep on mentioning. So why would I want to disturb myself over these issues? This is one of the milestones to self-care. Understanding that you cannot control everything. It's your future, right? But you don't have control over it. You can just do things that will lead you to the kind of future you want. But you don't have control over it. A lot of things could happen tomorrow that would affect that future. Government policies, weather, climate change. A lot of things could happen. So you don't even have control over them. So why do you want to kill yourself over it? Understand and put it in your mind that there are things, in fact, there are a lot of things that you cannot control. And you see how happy, you see how fresh, you see how new you look every new day. This one, I have held on to it a very long time ago. Like I said earlier, I've always been a girl that likes peace. I don't want trouble. I want everybody to be happy. And because of that, I run away from anywhere that there is trouble or negativity. You can call my mom and ask her. As a young girl, you will never hear that I fight. And as I grow older, it even becomes more beautiful because I stay away from anything trouble, anything drama. I dislike drama with the whole of my heart. I don't even want to hear it. I beg, count me out. Anything drama, hey, I beg, oh. Drama go away. I don't even have the strength. I don't have the mind for drama. So I cut away drama. Negativity, because negativity drains energy, and me, I don't even have strength. So why will I find myself around things that will drain my energy? If you can stay away from drama and negativity this year 2022, oh my God, you will see how things will be blooming for you. Do you know the law of attraction? If you stay away from negativity and you embrace positivity, the law of attraction will definitely bring positive things to your life. If things are positive around you, will that not make you happy? Will that not boost your morale on your way to self-care? Off your shoe and run from anything drama, run from anything negativity, and embrace positivity and peaceful coexistence. I purposely reserved this for the last. Love. Oh, hey, well. I know my friends that know me, they know that there's to like love. Yes, of course, I love love because I want love to be attracted to me. I don't want to have anything to do with hate. I like love. Yes, my name is, in fact, call me love. You don't know what that means. Love, even God is love. So why wouldn't I like love? On your way to self-care, embrace love. Love your neighbors, love yourself, love your country. Love, just love. Love, brethren, love. In a world where there is love, there is peace. In a world where there is love, there is growth. In a world where there is love, there is harmony and there is productivity. In a world where there is love, nobody will be hiding opportunities from one another. Do you know that love is actually contagious? You don't know. Very, very contagious. Love is something that everyone responds to. Even the hardened criminal, when you show that person love, you'll be surprised at how they will melt like a baby. Even the strongest Obiakpo man, when you show him love, you will see how it will be as gentle as a baby. While you're embracing self-care, do not forget love. Hold it like this. Don't let it go. And you'll be surprised at what it will bring back to you. If you have any other points that you would like to add to these points that I've listed, please drop it in the comment section because I am still learning. I still want to learn things that will help me as an individual to be a better person, to be a better me, to be a better version of myself. So please drop in the comment section. I would be reading them and someone else will actually benefit from it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay safe. I will always say that, and stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Bye.